Okay, I've returned from a real wonderful pancake experience. We're going to continue with some drums today. It's Monday. I think it's October 22, 2012. The time is 3:18 p.m. So, last time, I got kind of heated, so I don't want to misconstrue my stand in about a certain matter. Blessings and blessings upon every attorney, lawyer, and judge, politician, Freemason. Blessings and blessings upon all the Federal Reserve members and all their allies. And blessings to every slave master. We're about the only ones. Let me put it this way. We are the only ones that can try and do our part. But the bottom line is this. The Grand Jubilee is going to be. It starts with me. Starts with you. That's how it is. And you don't have to believe it. You don't have to accept it. But I'm asking you to tolerate me. Because I'm going to say a whole lot of things you're not going to agree with. But that's not the point. There's going to be, great friends don't agree with each other. Sometimes hardly ever. Sometimes a lot. Yet we can tolerate each other. We're all in the same boat. Instead of calling it the slave boat, let's call it the Jubilee boat. Let's reverse the pyramid. Let's have a country for the people and by the people. Let's stop this nonsense of having a nation for the attorneys and by the attorneys, and for the Freemasons and by the Freemasons, and for the rich and by the rich, and for the privileged and by the privileged. Forget that nonsense. That's not the way this is going to work anymore. We're all going to be equally represented. It has to be that way. We're a nation under God. We're all going to be equally represented in this nation. That's the way it's going to be.
Celebration! Jubilation!
majority members equal at least 275 million Americans. We are the people that are not being represented in any state capital of our nation. Not one representative represents the pot smokers. Not one politician in any state capital is representing those that need a bailout that are of the common people. None of them! Hello! If you're a Christian Patriot Militia, and that includes the NRA, you ain't being represented in anywhere in our nation. Patriots, the politicians who control the media, because they're the media, all the presidents, chairmen, etc., the executives, they're all Freemasons of all the media, whether it's television, movie, internet, it doesn't matter. They're all connected. They're one huge network of evil incarnate. Slave masters they be, and they're going to be brought down to their knees, beginning immediately. The victory, because we've already won. We're the people. This is not a nation just for the attorneys. It is not a nation just for the rich. It is not a nation for the Bar Association to rule over us with evil and wickedness. Now then, members of the Grand Jubilee Party and all the groups thereof, if we can't tolerate one another, if we can't stop arguing and fighting, then our children and our babies are going to be 100 times worse off than we are. Within the Grand Jubilee Party, then tolerate me. And if you can tolerate me, tolerate anyone. It doesn't matter if you don't like my drumming. Doesn't matter even if you don't even say you're not part of the Jubilee. It's okay if you don't like a beard, if you don't like long hair. It's okay, I understand. It's okay if you don't like blue eyes and fair skin. I understand. Because there's a lot of people that I put in the Grand Jubilee, and you don't like long hair, you don't like drums, you don't like blue eyes. But I'm asking you to tolerate me, because I'm not your enemy. I'm not. I don't want anything that anybody has in the Grand Jubilee. I don't. And I mean that in a good way. I'm a good neighbor. I'm not going to steal from you. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to harm your children. I'm not going to lust after your wife or I'm just not going to do it. Matter of fact, I am. At this time, I'm a groundhog. I'm a cellar dweller, groundhog hermit. How's that? I'm a hermit, and I'm kind of like I've been commanded to come out and talk about the Jubilee and I'm not judging the attorneys and the lawyers, because, I mean, you should see the closet, the sin that's in my closet. So, do not think of things like that. It's a warning. There just aren't any attorneys in heaven. There are no generals in heaven, man. There aren't any nuclear bomb droppers in heaven. You got it? There aren't any nuclear bomb makers in heaven. They don't exist in heaven. There aren't any men in blue in heaven. Yeah. And I absolutely, I'll tell you in the next, yeah. So, okay. So we know, right? We know that the election that's coming up, who is going to get elected throughout the entire nation? Only two kinds of people. Bar members and Freemasons, and those that are their allies. And everybody that's going to get elected is on the side of usury, Freemasonry, and barratry. The enemies of the common people and of God. Barratry is an abomination. It's an abomination to charge money to obtain justice. There can never be real justice in this nation as long as the bar is monopolizing the laws and charging money for justice. That's sick. It's wicked. We, the people, are going to regain our sovereignty. What does that mean? Our sovereignty consists of the unalienable rights that God has given us. Our sovereignty means we have equal representation within the governments of this land, and that the governments of this land serve the sovereign people who are the common people, not the attorneys, not the rich, not the elite, not the secret society members that have usurped our rights and have made us their slaves. It ain't gonna continue. celebrating. Let's start celebrating. Only by uniting and tolerating can we keep our children and our babies from slavery. That's the bottom line. Let's do it for our children and for our babies. Stop fighting. Stop arguing. And let's unite. And let's reverse the pyramid. Let's not let the slave masters enslave our children and our babies like they've done to us. We, the people, are not being represented. And I'm talking about we, the people, within the Grand Jubilee Party. We don't have any pot smokers in our government to represent us because the elections are rigged. The only people that get elected are the Freemasons, are the attorneys, and the rich. Half of Congress in Washington, D.C. are multimillionaires. That is sick. That is wicked. That is evil. To even think, to equate that a good man means he's got money in his pocket. Why, that's an absolute absurdity. For the more money you have, I guarantee you, more than likely, you're not as nice or good or righteous as a man who has little money. Now, that's my bottom line. That's my stand. Because when you have abundance of unlimited spending money, you become corrupt. And the more power and authority you have, the more corrupt you become. And that's any race, any color, any creed, any faith in the nation. Power and authority corrupts absolutely. Blessings to everybody, and blessings to the slave masters, because their days are finished. And we will have a wonderful Jubilee, and let's start the celebration now. It starts with me. It starts with you.